kids, today I'm going to go over how to draw a Viking ship. It's a cool looking boat, long, kind of low into the water, and I'm going to start off in pencil. I'm going to go over the lines I want to keep in Sharpie and then erase my pencil lines. And I'm going to start with the sides of the ship, and I'm going to kind of figure out where I want them to go. And I'm going to place it not super low on the page, but relatively low because it has a large sail. I think I'm going to put it here. This is the back of the boat. And I'm going to bring this around to the front. One side of the boat. The other side of the boat. And notice I'm making real broad generalizations here. I'm not sure which of these lines I'm going to want to keep yet. And then this gets kind of tucked down into the water. The water can go along here. And this part would go into the water. And then the waves would kind of break. Okay. Now, this boat has a mast here. I guess it's a ship. I don't know if it's a ship. To be honest, I don't really know the difference between a ship and a boat. And then it has a cross beam. And then it would also have, and some of this will hide this, but it will have a, like a tent almost down in here. And this would protect the folks who were in the boat from the sun and the elements. It's going to go there. Like that. Okay. Now, the sail is going to have two curved sides here and here. And then it can curve up here. But it's going to attach to the boat here, here. I'm going to make that a little bit lower. And then it's going to attach here and here. This is going to attach back here. And this is going to attach here. Kind of hold all that together. And then this boat would have a decorative detail back here. And it would also have a decorative thing. This is the front, so this would be like a dragon. Could be super cool for the front of that. And then it'll have boat lines, like the detailing in the wood along the sides. And it would have a bunch of shields, actually, that would line the side, just for extra protection. Okay. I think I'm going to change this before I commit to come down here, and then I think I want this to be just a little bit lower and bigger, like that. And then I'm going to follow that line instead. Okay, now let me go over the lines I want to keep in Sharpie, and hopefully this will look a little bit better to you and make a little bit more sense. I'm going to have this here, and that'll go down into the water. And that'll go down to this side of the ship. So this line is going to first run into the shield. Now the tent is going to block the view of the mast. The mast would go down into the tent. So I'm going to give the tent a little bit of detailing like this. And then these can be kind of seams. Let's put a hole there for that. And then this line can continue up to the back. Now back here, this would have, oh, my cat's coming in. There she is. She doesn't let me get anything done. You can get down, get down. Come here. She's so good, but she's also so bad. Let's put that there. And then this line here. It's a little bit of a goof, but kids, honestly, these drawings do not have to be perfect. Okay, now let me put the sail in, and then I'll add the attachment pieces. And then I would follow this imaginary through there. You don't really see it through there. And then it can come down here. This line can go here. This can attach to here. That to there. That to there. And actually, this wouldn't go to there. It would go to here. Follow that through there and to there. It's better. And now this will also attach to here. But you know what? I'll come from up here like I did for the other one. Let's do this side. This will become visible here. And then you'll see this can go into here, but I'm going to put a lot of that in shadow. Side of the tent. And then if this is on the outside of the boat, then these are on the outside of the boat. And then you'd only see the top half. Follow this imaginary through here. And come out here. Let's make that swirl. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of detail in here and the wood detail in here and erase my pencil lines, and I will be back. Okay, so you can see that I've done a couple things. I put some stripes in here, and I added them in sets of 2 so that if I want to color these in, I can. Of course you don't have to, but I did follow the curve of the sail so that they look like they're billowed out. I put some detailing in the wood, just enough to make it look like wood. I didn't go too crazy with it. And I put a little swirling in the water. I also added a little bit of filler here because I didn't like that I had that double line. And if I do that in a couple other places, then it will make it look deliberate. I added a couple posts here at the bottom of the tent so that something is holding that up. And I erased my pencil lines. So now I can add my horizon. Maybe there's a city, an antique, not antique. What's the word I'm looking for? Thinking antiquity, but I can't think of it. Like an old, village here that they're leaving, or maybe it's the open ocean. Maybe there's a storm. Maybe they're battling an octopus. I don't know. But it was a lot of fun drawing this, and I hope you had fun, and I will show you my finished piece. All right, bye kids.